Welcome to Electro Basics, where circuits come alive. Today, we're diving into the fascinating world of electronic components, specifically passive and active components. What are they? Why are they important? And how do they shape the electronic devices we use every day? Let's break it all down, nice and simple. What are electronic components? In electronics, components are the building blocks of any circuit. Think of them like ingredients in a recipe. Each component has a unique role. Some resist, some store, some amplify, and others switch things on and off. Let's start with passive components. These are components that cannot control current flow by themselves. They don't amplify or generate energy. Instead, they consume or store energy. Here are the most common passive components. Resistors. They resist the flow of electric current. They're used to control voltage and current in a circuit. For example, in an LED circuit, a resistor prevents the LED from burning out by limiting the current. Capacitors. They store electrical energy temporarily. They can release energy when needed, and they're used in filtering, timing circuits, and energy storage. Inductors. These store energy in a magnetic field when current flows through them. They're often used in power supplies and transformers. The key thing about passive components: they don't have any gain or amplification. They just do their job quietly, keeping everything stable and in balance. Now, onto the active components. What are active components? Active components are the ones that control the flow of electricity and often need an external power source to operate. They can amplify signals, switch currents, and even generate power. Let's look at the stars of this category. Transistors. These are like the switches and amplifiers of the circuit world. They can turn a tiny signal into a big one, or act as an on-off switch. Modern electronics, like computers and smartphones, are packed with billions of transistors. Diodes. They allow current to flow in one direction only. They're like one-way gates. Special types like LEDs emit light, and Zener diodes help regulate voltage. Integrated circuits, ICs. These are complex packages that contain multiple active and passive components inside a tiny chip. From microprocessors to memory chips, ICs are the brains behind almost every electronic device. What makes active components powerful is their ability to control, process, and amplify electrical signals, essential for complex tasks. So, what is the difference between passive and active components? Passive components do not require power to operate. They manage energy, while active components requires power and can control electricity. Both are essential. A circuit is like a team. Passive components are the steady players keeping everything balanced, while active components make the big moves, switching, amplifying, and processing. Let's take a simple radio as an example. The resistor sets the right current for the speaker. A capacitor helps filter the signal. A transistor amplifies the weak radio signal so you can hear it clearly. Each part has its role. Together, they make the radio work seamlessly. And there you have it. Next time you use your phone or turn on a light, remember the tiny heroes inside that make it all possible. Thanks for watching Electro Basics. If you found this helpful, like, share, and subscribe for more simple explanations of complex electronics.